What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that these news are quite interesting from the common sense standpoint. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you one probable very bullish setup for this asset in a medium-term perspective. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that this asset is still very bearish, and I also told you not to enter your long position because we are still in the bear mode and we have to see much lower price targets. And despite of this movement to the upside for about 8.3%, this asset went lower and lost another 25%. So during just 10 days it lost again a quarter of its value. And from the fundamental standpoint, do you still think that this asset is worth your attention as a long-term holding? Probably not. And that's why just stay aside from any long-term holdings of this company. But I have to say that in 10 minutes I will show you probably a very good setup that might drive the price of this asset higher. And first of all, let me show you the fundamentals. Overall, we are deeply in red. The entire market is deeply in red. S&P 500 lost about 3.37%. Dow Jones lost about 3.03%. Nasdaq lost almost 4%. And Russell 2000 also lost about 3.3%. And this movement to the downside was made by this statement. Stock market live updates. Stocks tank after Powell's hawkish Jackson Hole message. And let me quote you this. US stocks plunged in a steep sell-off Friday after Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell reiterated the central bank's commitment to fight inflation in a hawkish speech at the Jackson Hole Economic Symposium. Restoring price stability will likely require maintaining a restrictive policy stance for some time, Powell said in his remarks at the gathering in Wyoming. The historical record cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. In a note to clients following Friday's speech, Jan Shepardson at Pantheon Macro wrote, "In one line, nothing for doves." Chair Powell's speech forcefully reiterated the Fed's intention to tighten policy enough to bring inflation down to target and then keep it here, Shepardson wrote. And definitely because of this speech, the entire market for now is deeply in red, and probably on Monday we will see even further movement to the downside. So, and let's continue with the news directly related to Mullen. On August 25, just 2 days ago, they made a new announcement that they announced a collaboration basically with the team Rosberg Engineering for vehicle chassis development. And let me show you this news in details. Mullen Automotive, an emerging electric vehicle manufacturer, announces today a collaboration with TRE, Team Rosberg Engineering from Germany, on vehicle chassis and safety development for Mullen 5 EV crossover program. Mullen is currently working with engineering partner ARRK to finalize the structural layout for the Mullen 5 with computer-aided engineering simulation loop. The program is on track to finish engineering development next year as originally planned, and this is a very important part. Keep this in mind. Mullen previously announced its partnership with leading German automotive engineering company ARRK in December 2021. ARRK is supporting Mullen with CAE body in white, battery, closures, interior, chassis, thermal and infotainment engineering. And let me quote you Mr. David Mishry. He said, "The engineering work for the 5 continues to progress in full swing. We've made rapid progress thanks to our incredible partners. These new partnerships are accelerating our path to start off production, which we previously slated for Q4 2024 and Q1 2025. Having companies such as ARRK and Team Rosberg involved in 5 programs is a great privilege for Mullen." And let me show you that for now they stated that they started the production of Mullen 5 at the very end of 2024 or at the very beginning of 2025. And let me show you their previous news that was published on August 22nd, and it says MULN to launch first fully functional demonstration 5 EV crossover vehicles in October 2022. And let me show you this. MULN and Hofer Powertrain have been jointly developing the upcoming fully functional Demonstrator 5 EV crossover vehicles. These vehicles will be utilized in MULN upcoming 2022 strikingly different test drive tour, as well as other events planned across the US in 2023. So I have to say that if they already have the existing MULN 5 crossover, why did they enter a new partnership with Team Rosenberg Engineering? Because if it happens and if they have basically a ready to go vehicle, they don't need to add any functionality or any changes in their chassis, and that's why this partnership is useless. Otherwise, they don't have any existing prototype in order to show it to public. And definitely because of this, I don't think that this strikingly different test drive will be some kind of major test drive for MULN, because in my opinion, if they show something on this test drive, it will be just a mock-up, it will be just a basically very first prototype of their vehicle, and they won't show the performance that they stated in their press releases. That's why you still have to be very cautious with your long position with this asset, because in my opinion it is still a fraudulent company and they don't have an existing vehicles, and they don't have enough steam, enough money to operate. They don't have basically nothing in order to be the company that worth, let me show it to you, more than $324 million. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I promised you to show some kind of bullish setup with this price action, and in general this asset is very bearish, but we are nearing the range where we might have a bounce. And let me show you this. I have to delete this line, we don't need it anymore. If I connect probably these ranges, these tops, as you can see, we have even like this, we have some kind of resistance again for this price section. And if I connect all the bottoms, let me show it to you from this point all the way through to this one, probably we might connect it even from this range. As you can see, we have this type of formation, and this formation is nothing else but a falling bullish wedge, and usually this wedge breaks to the upside, and we might see this movement to the upside in a matter of next couple of weeks. So what should you do if you want to catch this trade? Definitely it is extremely risky, and I have to say that we have next range of support that corresponds with this apex at the price point of roughly $0.54, and we might have some kind of this price action. We might hit this range of resistance, then again hit the range of support, and probably we might have a breakout to the upside with increasing volume. And if it happens, you can accumulate your position all the way down depending on the price action, but your stop loss should be I think at the ranges of about 50 cents. And if it happens, definitely the downside potential is huge again. Let me show it to you. From the current price, it might be up to 22% of potential losses. And the upside potential, depending on the entry price to this range of resistance, to this previous swing high, might be from 44 all the way up to 60 or even higher percentage. This means the risk to reward ratio is roughly 3-to-1, and if you want to catch the trade and if you are risky enough, you can do so, but just be very cautious, because fundamentally you shouldn't invest in this company for the long term, because this is the fraudulent company. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better